in my heart, I don't feel good and I want to feel better, and drugs makes me feel better.
We used to have a statement, maybe, I want to talk to Patricia again too. I want to get your question. We used to say that once a junkie, always a junkie. Especially when you come to the hardcore stuff. I don't have a microphone on you, Patricia, but we have a camera on you. Is that true? Once a junkie, always a junkie?
No.
Shake your head. Let's see it.
Can I say something?
All right.
Parts of that I agree, and parts I don't agree. Physiologically, my belief is...
I don't have a mic. I'm sorry. I'm way over here. Physiologically, no, but psychologically, yes?
Physiological body, yes. Emotionally or behavioral, emotionally, no.
All right.
I just have a question about priorities as parents. When we take the responsibility of having children, then we should also take that responsibility of having awareness of what our children are doing. It's incomprehensible to me that I would have an 8-year-old child and not know where that child is. I don't think any of you neglect your cars, your VCRs, your TV sets, and then to not know what my 8-year-old child is doing. I'm not bashing parents, but I just have to ask myself, if and I am a parent, I'm raising a 5-year-old black child, and I can see where this is headed, but you need to take the time to ask your child what they're doing. Be with your child. Spend time with your child, because you're responsible for them. 8 years old, you're too young.
Darlene.
I want to say something. You know, it has nothing to do with the matter of that person with the kids not being responsible to them. Because I have 2 children. I've been through drugs, and I still have pressure from my kids all the time. I've got 3 kids, and they are white, but it don't matter what color they are or anything. Yeah. It's a matter of how it is in the house. Every child is different.
You took the responsibility to have them.
Yeah, I took, but not everybody.
That's your first job.
Yeah, no. Wait a minute. Not everybody. No. Wait a minute. Not everybody asks to be pregnant either. Sometimes it happens.
You take a breath every day. You take care of your kids. 8 years old,
have you ever heard of rape?
15 years old.
You know, you get pregnant from being raped. Then what do you do? What are you going to do
then? And if
then?
they're hanging with the wrong crowd, I remember when I was raised, because I'm 37 years old, it was like, whose house you're going to, who are their parents, what time will you be home, what are you going to be doing?
We'll be right back.
Yeah,
Selling
you know
body and
what?
soul. Kid desperate for drugs out there. Stay tuned. Kids selling body and soul, desperate for drugs. You know, Phoenix is crazy about their basketball team, the Phoenix Suns. Phoenix loves Geraldo. I love Phoenix. I went to college in Arizona. It's a great town. All right. Can you hold this, please? Hold this. Mitch Aiken, I want to go over there. Mitch, I forget the name of your program. What is it, Mike? Phoenix Youth at Risk. Okay, Mitch, you wanted to say something about something David had said?
Well, I think...
Young lady, could you stand up again, sweetie? In the 4th row there, stand up. Yeah. You wanted to say something about it?
AJ asked me to speak, asked if she could speak first, and then I'm
okay,
right on her
give me a 2-shot,
heels.
Donnie.
When kids are using or starting to use, we become very good manipulators and very good liars.
And parents need to be sharper,
Parents, okay, listen. Parents,
I said 100-foot arms.
listen. Please listen. Please listen.
Wait, if I know right now by the time my child is your age, there'll be more serious drugs, more serious things going on. That means I got to do my job, be sharper.
Yeah.
I have to go in that room every night. What are you doing? What's in
But
there?
see, what you don't understand, is that my mom, she did ask where I was. She knew all my friends. She knew the parents. Okay?
Wait a minute.
But you cannot,
Wait a minute, lady.
we'd hide it. We'd say, oh, we're going to the movies, and I'm going to spend the night at a friend's house, and we'd go back to the house after we went to the movies, and we'd sneak out the window and come back the next morning. I'd come home sober. I come home sober.
Okay.
Hey, wait a minute.
I think they're both right. I think kids are incredible manipulators on the one hand, as Asia and her mother Jan say. Incredible manipulators. However, I think the young lady in the fourth row is also right. 8 years old, you got to be on them like white on rice.
Wait a minute.
That's very true.
Wait a
Okay,
minute.
hold it.
Wait a minute.
So, what's your name and how old are you?
I'm Caleb. I'm 15 and I'm a recovering addict.
And you started at what age, Caleb?
9.
9. What the hell are you doing using dope 9 years old? What? What were you using?
I started with just weed.
And then, what'd you get to?
Then I started using alcohol and acid and magic mushrooms too.
And did you have trouble funding your drug use? How'd you get the money?
Well, when I was 11, I started selling crack to get the money. Wait, can I comment on something?
Sure, yeah.
I want to comment on one thing. You guys were talking about how you wanted to quit. When you want to quit, you can't just want to quit. You got to be willing to go to any lengths.
Be right back. I'll get you guys next time. Kids desperate for drugs, selling body and soul. Our focus in Phoenix, Arizona.
Day one in the trial of John